It's editing Blinker here. Alright, so I know I haven't dropped a full review yet. I'm between setting up equipment, software, and tweaking OBS for what feels like the 100th time. Yeah, time kind of got away from me. But I have played some Seafarer, and I wanted to share a few impressions before I get around to doing a big cinematic review that I've got planned. But I also don't want to get my aspirations mixed up with my capabilities. Let's be honest, I've still got a long way to go when it comes to editing. But hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? And running out of time with bug or experience sounds like just the right place to start. So think of this as a quick sit rep. How does the game run, feel, how does it sound, and whether it's worth your time? So, Seafarer. It looks pretty good, I'll be honest. It sounds great too. And it runs well straight out of the box. I haven't touched a single setting, and it's just defaulted to Ultra. It's made from the same devs that made Police Simulator, Bus Simulator,
Reporting for duty,
Construction Simulator, and most recently, Firefighting Simulator Ignite. Which, yeah, I haven't played that yet, but I'm pretty keen. You can get the game on Steam for $36.50 Australian, but I'll also leave a link below if you want to pick it up elsewhere. If you've played Fishing North Atlantic or Sailwind, the Seafarer sits somewhere in between those. It's less complex than a hardcore sim, but more engaging than a total arcade ride. You'll start small, think little boats, move into tugboats, small cargo runs, and then build up from there. You even get to run a couple of cranes. The lighting and reflections are generally impressive, especially in the evening scenes. The water feels alive, there's a strong wake behind you, and look, it's maybe not Stormworks level of physics, but it's close enough to keep things immersive. And the smokestacks from the engines and fires that you come across, probably some of the best I've seen in any sim. It looks really good. It's small details like that that make the world feel believable, along with the waves and the current that are in the game.
Captain?
Now, the controls. They did take some getting used to. As a grown drop bear with years of sim time in DCS, I'll admit, I had to open the guide a few times. The controls didn't feel natural at first, and a few objectives weren't exactly obvious on how to complete. But once it clicks, it's smooth sailing. Unless of course, you're on my MIG boat. The game knows its audience. It's for people who enjoy the slow burn. There's no dogfighting, there's no chaos, and at least so far, no real consequence. Just you, the sea, and some chill ambient sounds. Oh, and don't mind Paul, the furseal. He's a legend. But just don't let him on your boat, will you? Seafarer isn't trying to be the Dark Souls of difficulty or the next Marine DCS module, and honestly, that's fine. Not every game needs to make you cry into a manual. Sometimes you just want to exist in a world that moves slower than you do. Performance-wise, it's stable. It's been running on my 5090 at 4K. On my HDR screen, it looks pretty smooth, and there's been no major frame drops. Occasionally there's some weird interlacing, but I think that's got more to do with the engine rather than the game development. The sound mix is pretty solid. Engines hum away nicely without being overpowering, and the weather effects are surprisingly good. There's definitely room to grow though, but I probably need a few more hours before I can say exactly how. Did someone say buttons? Because I'd like to click all of the buttons, please. Alright, it's not DCS. So for now, I'll call Seafarer a positive maybe. It's a good time if you're into light simulation, relaxing sessions, or just cruising on the water. Not so much if you crave full realism or heavy intensity. The game is still in early access release. It does come with a career campaign note, along with a money system and a reputation, so you can upgrade your boats, upgrade items on your boats as you see fit, and really play the game how you want. I've been harping on for a bit long now, and I hope to be doing a full review soon, once I log a few more hours and I can explore the late game systems. You can catch me here, or live at twitch.tv/BlinkyBBear. Flying, sailing, and occasionally sinking. But I try and leave that just for you, boat. Catch you next time.